The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 2nd and 8. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running back, motioning right. From the 38. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Like a good target prop, Neighbors is there. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He's got it. And in, touchdown, New York. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41.
Hiking 18. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And working a couple of yards past the line. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. Juke the defender. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Working inside the red zone. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This one's caught. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 70. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Looking for an open man. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Carter on the return. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled for a short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They motion a receiver left. Here he is on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They'll throw it again. Hauled in left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 32. On the move, headed right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Go.
And that's when he had to hang on to. It would have been enough for the first, but instead, 4th down coming up. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. Know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Tight end motioning right. Pass play now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They motion the tight end over. He'll throw it yet again. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Giants who have it 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Daniels from the pistol. Taken in by Shaheed. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go! Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
From the red zone now. Gets this to Johnson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
19 Tigers.
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. He's got Harrison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19 tight. Set go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Evans now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. To throw here on 1st down. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss. The Giants using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Wow, wide open here, complete.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
One last play before the break.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
One final shot before halftime. Cut out left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
That's the end
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Plowing up the middle. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Working quickly here.
2 yards on pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Taken in by Harrison. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
3rd and short, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Okay, ready? Set. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench, get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Here we go, set. Cup 19, cup 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Come on, set. Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer. Check go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Ready, ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. There he goes. Right sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Hup.
Right up the gut. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Set. Ready, ready.
Another carry for him. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
60 Maverick. Sit down. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Daniels gets everything he has under this throw. Full extension, and he brings it in.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
Warrior 70. And up.
Working inside the red zone. He finds Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set up. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Chap 60. Chap 60. Go.
From the 16. Hits his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
On the go.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail.
Ready, ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come 19. Come 19. Check go.
Throwing now, Daniels. The back's got it. Touchdown, Washington. All right, So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now the Commanders face a very important two-point attempt.
Let's
The
go.
Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hut, hut.
He's throwing for it! And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Here's Carter on the return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
60 bison. Here we go. Set. 70 lion.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Nice pass.
Slot man motioned over.
Check, 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 check.
The give here on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Motion man sent left. He's back to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. It's a foot race. The 50. 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Evans now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's brought down after a nice return there, which brings us to our 2-minute warning. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes again. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 19. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout, 9 seconds left in the game.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And one last huge